It's not a legacy, it's a destruction.
That's how Bishop Cisneros describes Castro's reign as Cuban dictator. As a teenager, the Brooklyn Auxiliary migrated to the United States as part of a Catholic humanitarian effort, bringing thousands of unaccompanied minors to the U.S. Families were forced to separate, including the bishops.
I never saw my mother again since I left Cuba. Okay? I left in 1961. In 1970, she died.
Cubans who have undergone similar heartache include those who worship at St. Joan of Arc Church in Jackson Heights. Gonia Rodriguez Jimenez and her two sisters spent years as political prisoners in Cuba, one of her sisters serving a 20-year sentence. Like countless others who were incarcerated, they had no jobs, money, or food. She says she rarely saw her sisters even while the three were held captive in the same prison. After a few months, they were moved even further apart. Teresita Perez also worships at Joan of Arc. At the age of 10, she fled to Spain on a ship with her mother and brother, leaving her father and the rest of her family behind. She was eventually reunited with her dad, but hasn't seen the rest of her relatives.
I never went back, and I don't intend to go back until the regime is done with.
A regime now led by Fidel's brother, Raul. Bishop Cisneros says the Castro death is turning a page in the history book, but the damage has been done.
As he said, la historia me absolverá. History would absolve him. I'm not so sure history will absolve him, for all the wrong has gone.
Just ending the year of mercy as a Christian woman, even though it's something inside of me that is difficult to do, I do pray for him.
And these Cuban Catholics also pray that better days will be upon their homeland. Reporting for Currents, I'm Tim Harfmann.